Pan was the god of wild groves, shepherds, and flocks. Pan was a precocious child with goat's feet and horns that delighted gods, but startled mortals. Nymphs weren't too happy with his looks either, and as much as Pan loved them, they almost never loved him back. According to most sources, he was the son of Hermes and a Dryad, or Penelope of Mantinea. Possibly due to a name confusion error, even early authors sometimes make him the son of Odysseus' wife, typically keeping Hermes as his father, but sometimes swapping him for Apollo. According to the oddest of these stories, Pan didn't have a divine parent at all, but was in fact the fruit of Penelope's affair with all of her 108 suitors. Our story begins when Pan fell in love with a nymph named Syrinx. In the mountain and forests of Arcadia, the god of the wild Pan roamed freely, causing mischief and protecting shepherds and their flocks. Syrinx was a beautiful wood nymph from Arcadia. She was famous for her strong passion for hunting. One day, the Greek satyr Pan spotted Syrinx in the backwoods on her way to hunt. Delighted from what he saw, Pan decided to approach her lustfully. Syrinx, however, was a very proud nymph who didn't wish to be loved, so she ran away to avoid the satyr. Knowing how obnoxious men could be, Syrinx took a vow of chastity. As both a skilled huntress and quick-footed forest maiden, Syrinx had a little trouble eluding her pursuers in the past. Unfortunately for Syrinx, this time was different. Unlike the other men, Pan was skilled at moving through the forests and mountains and be able to run for considerable periods of time without tiring. He chased Syrinx for days through the valleys, hills, and forests of Arcadia. Suddenly, the nymph's path became cut by the river Ladon. Desperately, Syrinx appealed to the river god to rescue her, until finally her prayers were heard and the river god turned Syrinx into a reed. Soon enough, Pan managed to reach Syrinx and spread his arms to fondle and embrace her, but all he found inside his arms was a plain tuft of reeds. Pan sighed out desperately, a sigh so deep that it sounded through the reeds, producing a melody. Charmed by this melody, enraged Pan, desperate to hear her voice again, Pan gathered 9 different sizes of broken marsh reeds, tied them together in a line from smallest to largest. He then bunched up small pieces of reed and produced a panpipe, which he named Syrinx to honor the nymph. Everywhere he went, Pan took his beloved Syrinx with him, delighting deities with its harmonious sounds. That's all for this video, and if you want to know more about Greek mythology, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on our next video.